Hooking up with your coworker 101. Hooking up with a coworker is the most fun you'll ever have. When it comes to coworker romance, you have to be brave. Unless you're a manager, because you'll probably be settling lawsuits. But for a normal slave worker, hooking up with the girl in front lanes or Ella from HR is a chance you have to take. What better way is there to pass time than to play hide the salami? If you're going to have your spirit broken by a manager who in 10 years has yet to figure out how to make a proper schedule, you might as well be getting the employee stimulus package that the closing shift has to offer. But before you run off and ruin your social life like you always do, let me bless you with some tips and warnings. First, make sure the person you pursue actually wants you. If they sprint out the break room every time you come to heat up your fish dinner, she might not be interested. If she would rather stare at the ground like Stevie Wonder when she walks past, you might not have a chance. If you suspect that she's the reason corporate has opened an investigation on you, it's time to flee the state because they're about to lock your stalking ass up. But if you don't fall in any of those categories, then it's time for you to read her clues and make your move. It's very simple to read what a woman wants. Just remember that yes means no and no means maybe, but only when maybe means yes. And when the time comes, both of y'all are gonna have to follow the coworker hookup rules. And rule number 1 is never mention it to anybody. Unless you absolutely have to tell your favorite coworker homeboy. Because the last thing you want him thinking is that you can't bag this cutie. Rule number 2 is a must follow. If she is your boss, pillow talk must involve your raise. If you're giving her Halle Berry, make me feel good performance, she might as well pay you like a star. Like Kendrick Lamar said, this ain't free. Now if you're performing lousy night after night, don't expect much. You out here struggling to unhook a bra, and she's struggling to see why she needs to approve your vacation time. A minute man is always on vacation to her. Rule number 3 is never fight in front of other employees. Nothing screams we're sleeping together more than a screaming match. People will start wondering why she won't fire you. They'll start to put 2 and 2 together like, hey, how come she never writes him up for being late? Damn, he a no-call, no-show again? Boy, his register is short every night. And if things don't add up, you and her are about to have a big problem on y'all hands. Nothing is worse than suspicious employees. Every time you go to the restroom, all eyes will be on you and her. Every time the schedule comes out, they'll be checking if you and her are working the same shifts. They will rent a car and hide in the parking lot to catch both of you in the act. You'll know something is up by the slick remarks they say. If you hear, you said cause your girlfriend ain't here today, they are on to you. I'm sharing all this with y'all because I want y'all to win. I am an expert on side piece business. I don't want y'all to fall flat when you go get some work, booty. The world is a cold place and I want y'all to get paid while you're doing the nasty. I want you to be the talk of all the office parties when you get her pregnant and quit. I want you to feel like a winner at home and at work. The only way I can keep teaching you is if you subscribe to my channel. Don't throw away an opportunity to learn from a professional bootyologist. Today I've given you the tools to go out and bag a coworker. So leave me a comment and tell me about your office romance. Did you hide it well? Did you have a chance and pulled out? Feel free to let your favorite galactic human know. Thank you to all my subscribers who support me. If you enjoyed today's video, click like and watch another video. Till next time.